On this video, I'll be showing you how to install this dual port charger for my international truck. This charger is intended to charge my iPhone and to power my dash cam. It seems like this single port charger just doesn't work for me anymore. Every time I hit a pothole, it shuts off and my dash cam just does not record. It seems like this connector is a little thicker than the hole that's already here. I think we're gonna have to cut around a little bit. So the first thing that we gotta do in order to reach all the cables back here is to remove this plastic frame, and that will allow this piece to come off, and then you have access to pretty much all the air hoses for the brake controls, all the controls for the radio and the HVAC control. So you might want to start from a corner and just pop off the first the clip from the corner, and then just work your way down. Just try not to break it. It needs to be put back on. From here you can disconnect this box. This is the old connector to these prongs that used to be here. This is what they look like. They were just in there, and it's just meant to provide power to anything that you may need. We're gonna have to disconnect the cigarette lighter. So the first thing you want to do, obviously, is to cut the power to the cigarette lighter. Cigarette lighter is F2B. F2B is the second one on the first row, and there you go. That's the cigarette lighter, and I just cut out the power here. Not there. Maybe it's another cigarette lighter. Interesting. The next one I would try is the auxiliary power sources, which is F3C. F3C is located at the top, second one down. So it's this one right here. And if I pull it out, I just pulled it out, that shut off the power. So these cigarette lighters are very easy to take out. From the inside, you just have to unscrew it, hold on to it from the outside and unscrew it, and that's it. It comes out, it slides out. You gotta disconnect it first though. So you can see that because of the vibration, all these bolts become very loose, and you might have to retighten them. I gotta get my Torx tools to retighten these. These 4 bolts are holding the bracket to the brake controls. It looks like we won't be using these holes. These holes are they're too small, and the size of this hole on the outside, which is plastic, is the same size on the inside. Look, that's metal right there on the inside. It's the same metal that is right here. Over here, I've already made a line where I'm gonna cut. Back here, it's all open. There's about at least 3 inches by 3 inches that is open back here. So I decided I'm gonna install it right there. I've used this circle here to draw where exactly I need to cut in order for my charger to fit right in. So there you have it. It's not very thick plastic. This can be easily cut with a knife, or you can use some sort of power tool. There you go. That looks nice. So this ring goes inside, and it just locks the whole thing right in. Make sure it's straight. You can definitely use a power tool or something else to cut this a little nicer, but I don't have any of those things right now. I think the knife was the most practical thing I could use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off and splice the wires. So now we just need a little bit of electrical tape. So if I put the fuse back on, this little light should probably light up. And we've got power. The dash cam will use 1 amp. The iPhone will use 2.1 amps. Working. Now all you need to do is just return all the cables, put all the pieces back together, and there you have it. You have a brand new charger here, and it's not going to disconnect. If you thought this video was informative, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.